Hey folks, welcome back. In this video, Regi and I leave Plumas National Forest. We head north to Lassen National Forest, explore some of the volcanic trails up there. We also look for wolves, and then we continue on up to the Warner Mountains. Hey there friend, I'm Cam, and this is Regalo, or Regi. And this is our nomadic home, a forerunner named Moose. My guy Regi, he's a silver fox. He doesn't look it, but the brother's 12. So we're appreciating our time together as we follow our noses into the backcountry, exploring mountains and lakes, learning to fish, and overlanding to the raddest spots we can find throughout the West. Want to join along for the adventure? Well, saddle up, partner. One of my simple pleasures in life is sunrise over water, and this one was getting top marks. That is, until I got out of the truck and the wind was like, no coffee for you. So after enjoying the sunrise for a bit, we rolled off the ridge and found a sheltered spot to make some coffee. With a hot brew in the cup holder, I found this trail and started climbing up the mountain towards the lake, hoping to go fishing. And the trail was like, nope, turn around. You're in a stock forerunner. You need bigger tires. You need a lift. So I turned around. And then, not knowing really where to go or what to do, I started getting itchy feet and I just started driving north. I stopped at various lakes along the way, hoping for good fishing opportunities and looking for good campsites. But nothing was really calling out. So I continued north and made it all the way up to Lassen National Forest. Throughout the afternoon, I explored these cool volcanic trails by the lake. But I ended up out here in this open forested area. Alright, so we're up here now near Lassen National Forest. We're technically out in some BLM land right now. Hadn't really planned to leave that area, but my nose told me to go. Going for a little stroll, settle Regi boy down. Also, today was like, let's have a rest day, because Regi's leggy was, stressed yesterday. He hasn't limped at all. Yep, good. And that's because we barely walked today. Just little short walks here and there. So hopefully he gets a little bit of healing going on. We're gonna watch the Spurs, get to sleep early like we've been doing, wake up super early like we've been doing. Just got the adventure itch. I just wanna catch the fishes. So yeah,
I don't know. This is how it goes. I just don't know what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go. For the most part, I have general ideas, and then I just am super spontaneous, and I just do whatever I feel like in the moment. Sick plan. So last night I conjured a plan, and that is that my buddy, thank you Andre, sent me California's wolf tracking map, which shows the somewhat live, maybe updated daily locations of collared wolves. And I think there are just like a number of packs. In each pack, at least one wolf is collared. I think maybe there's only a pair that have like dispersed down here. The rest of them are like way up near the border with Oregon. But there's a pack of wolves, or maybe a pair of wolves, that are like right here in Lassen, and we're going there. It's also really close to a super chill, not even off-roady, like gravel road to some lakes, and I'm hoping that they are good fishing lakes. And so we just did a little town run, full on water, full on gas, restock some foods. Dude, let's find some wolves. We are in wolf territory. This is so sick. There are wolves out here. All right, we are right on the edge of where the wolf polygon is showing on the map. They could be like anywhere around here. So it's freaking nice. This is a very nice area. And this gravel road is spectacular. So one thing I'm gonna watch, Regi will definitely tell us if he smells wolves. Whenever he smells predators, he gets like an adrenaline rush and his hackles stand up. So if we get close enough, or if he comes across a trail or a track or something, and he just gets like, ooh, he like gets a adrenaline rush, that's predator smell. And it doesn't mean it's like absolutely the wolves. It could be a mountain lion, it could be, it could be bobcat, like anything like that. But his hackles will go up. So I'm kind of hoping that happens, and he identifies that he's like on their trail at some point. All right, so we are like we're now like in the zone that the wolves roar. So you can see like there's this edge. It's basically this edge habitat, at least like where the road is going. But in here, you've got these like, that's a small one, but there's just like these big kind of volcanic rock outcrops, which if I were a wolf, that might be a nice like place to kind of just like have shade, get a little high ground, and just like rest for the day. And I could totally see wolves like just like hunting down deer in a big open landscape like this, and just like chasing them to exhaustion. But I pulled off because there's this like dusty trail that goes in this way, and it's holding tracks pretty well. Now I wanted to see if I could find any wolf tracks. It looks mostly like I'm trying to go like this. Like that's like there's like two lobes. This is almost certainly like a cow. So there's like two lobes. So I wouldn't be surprised, because actually I think there are cow. So the cow are probably coming in here for shade. But anyway, I don't see any wolf tracks in this dusty stuff. But I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna keep an eye on the tracking possibilities, because if I find something super fresh, then that gives us a lead. Anyway, back on the road. This is extremely freaking cool. We have the truck in the low range gearbox, in the lowest gear. So it's basically just cruise controlling. And we're just putting as quietly as possible through this area that the wolves are in. And I have my binoculars. I'm just looking for any sign. Looking at the road too to see if there are any tracks. But like, there are wolves right here. It is so sick. It's so sick. Let's hope we find them.
Reggie's onto something, but it doesn't look like it's a predator smell. This sort of sniffing looks like he's trailing, rabbits or ground squirrels, something he wants to eat.
Reggie smells something he likes. Look at that. Could be. Reggie's favorite thing is dead animals, so a wolf kill would be something he would like.
Well, no luck finding the wolves, but that was a good time. At this point, we shifted gears and headed up the mountain to check out those lakes.
I'm the only one that came back here today. These are my tracks coming in. How volcanic it is up here.
The lake up here was super clear and the fish were jumping, but they seemed smart. There were people up here and other anglers, and the fish were not interested in any of the lures I threw at them. So we rolled on, and Reggie took a nap here standing up. As my mom says, Reggie aspires to be a hood ornament. The expanse of the open road and the hope of finding another epic campsite drew us north into the Warner Mountains. And after a prolonged, somewhat stressful search for a good campsite, we found this meadow right at sunset.
Well, Reggie's getting his morning exercise. He's probably gonna be gimpy, but he's having a really good time. And that's really important. Yeah. God boy, what is it? Oh yeah, buddy. That's good stimulation. gopher or a ground squirrel or something like that. He's been working. Reggie's digging is now caught up to him. Now his leg's hurting. But he had a really fun morning, and that is important. That's really important. Now he's trying to rest. And he's having trouble getting comfy. He just like keeps shifting and he keeps moving around. There he goes, there's a deep sigh. So what I'm doing is I'm rigging up, just trying to do some organization. I'm rigging up a rope that'll go around the seat here, the little thing, and it will hold up my little like shower sprayer unit. So this thing goes there. It's got a little pump to pressurize it, and I just want this to be here, and I don't want it to fall over when we're bouncing all around. So I'm not gonna like support it with this. I'm just gonna keep it from falling over. So that's what I'm doing. It's a very pleasant morning. It's really beautiful up here. I'm in the Warner Mountains now. Yesterday was a long day of driving. I just kept looking for a better and better campsite. Finally found this 8 o'clock. Turned out another long day of driving. It's super tough on Reggie. He's like tolerating it well, but he just looks like almost like he's like motion sick, or he's just so exhausted from it all. So I don't know, it's been kind of tough just like balancing his leg and but also like letting him have good moments. That's what this is all about. So yeah, it's just a balancing act. It kind of got to me a little bit last night, just the questioning of like, is this right for him, or what can I do differently? Anyway, you know, this right now is kind of what it's about. Like, just take it slower. Let him dig after voles or whatever were there, because you know, he felt no pain in that moment. He was just having a great time, like he was a young pup again. So that's what I want for him. And unfortunately, at this age, it's kind of like, well, this is the after effect. But you just try to get comfy. Once he settles a little bit, the pain kind of goes away enough where he can get comfortable, and then he chills. And I could give him his pain meds right now, but it's just like, I don't think he likes that. It's like he's just on drugs. So he's struggling a little right now, but give it, I don't know, I'm gonna guess give it 10-15 minutes and he'll settle, and then he'll probably take a nap, because he did a lot of digging. That was probably pretty tiring. So, old guy.